Lightning Release, Lariat. A lightning-charged bull rush straight into your chest, smashing with the speed and force of a thunderstorm. It's basically, bro, let me hug you, very aggressively. Lightning Release, Double Lariat. Same move, but now it's two bros coming from opposite sides like ninja scissors, cutting your chances of survival in half. Tailed Beast Lariat. Same move, but this time, Killer Bee goes full Jinchūriki Form 2 and throws down a lariat so wild. Iron Claw. Squeezing a smaller dude's face with your bare hands. But since you're a beast, it's called the Iron Claw. That's literally it. Acrobat. Clamp swords on every possible spot on your body and fight while swinging around like a ninja spaghetti. Just don't stab yourself or have your swords clash. Disturbance Taijutsu. Move and attack following the flow of rap beats. Problem is, no one really understands B's rap style, so no one knows how to block this funky fighting rhythm. You can't block what you don't understand, bro. Cloud-style crescent moon beheading. Swing your sword in a sharp crescent moon arc. Cloud-style front beheading. Same deal, but swing straight forward for that no-nonsense, I'm coming for you attack. Cloud-style reverse beheading. Same move as above, but for the sneaky backstabbers, slice them before they slice you. Flying Swallow. Sends wind chakra into blades, then launches them like kunai. Basically, it's like throwing kunai, but sharper weapons. Ninja Art, Barehanded Blade Block. Catch your enemy's sword with your bare hands. Don't try this at home, or anywhere else for that matter. Toad Sword Beheading. A giant toad jumps from the air, swinging a massive sword down for a brutal chop. Yosaku Cut. Swing a massive axe low and wide. Strong Fist. Someone just punches someone else. That's it. That's Strong Fist. Simple, brutal, no fancy moves. Just straight up punching. When you want to keep it 100% real, no cap, just boom, punch. Leaf Whirlwind. A rapid-fire combo of high and low kicks, starting with a high kick that switches to a sneaky low one, basically kicking you until you're confused and on the floor. It's like playing guess where the next kick's coming from, but spoiler, it's everywhere. Leaf Great Whirlwind. Same as above, but with an extra spin effect, because why kick straight when you can kick with flair? Leaf Strong Whirlwind. Might Guy's reverse spinning kick, done at maximum speed and power. It creates a strong whirlwind that knocks down multiple enemies, but it's just one powerful kick this time. Leaf Coiling Whirlwind. Leaf Whirlwind, but it's a team-up move from Guy and Lee. Double the speed, double the pain. Leaf Rising Wind. Using a backward fall to load up power like a spring, then unleashing a strong upward kick that sends enemies flying, even works midair. Leaf Gale. A sneaky low-spinning kick from behind that throws enemies off balance and sends them flying. Leaf Drop. A powerful downward kick from above that's so strong it can collapse the terrain around you. Leaf Rock Destroying Rise. An elbow strike powered by the other arm's support. Raw strength meets ninja precision. Violent. Leaf Adamantine Strength Whirlwind. Long name, but just Guy's thunderous spinning kick straight to Obito's face. When your kick has a name longer than your opponent's survival time. Dynamic entry. Flying kick right into the face of your least favorite dude. No explanation needed, just the official way of saying, I don't like you, here's a kick. Clone Body Blow. 5 Narutos team up for a group attack. How they hit doesn't really matter, just gotta have 5 Kage Bushins, throwing punches like a ninja boy band. Naruto Uzumaki Combo. Naruto uses 4 clones to throw a flurry of hits, kicking the enemy into the air, then follows up with a spinning heel drop, an upgraded remix of Sasuke's lion combo. Why 4 clones? Because Uzumaki has 4 syllables. Each clone yells 1 syllable, seriously. Naruto Uzumaki 2000 Combo. Naruto summons 1000 clones, starts with a kick, then rains down 2,000 punches from all directions to absolutely wreck the opponent, finishing with a powerful double punch, and of course, the obligatory Uzumaki shout. Naruto Region Combo. Same chaos as above, but this time Naruto's in Sage of 6 Paths mode and unleashes the combo on Kaguya. still shouts the name for dramatic effect. Parachute. 4 clones hold you down while one jumps up and lands a knee drop right on your face. Chakra enhanced strength. Channel chakra into your hands or feet and release it on contact. 1 punch. And your opponent's place looks like a demolition site. Cherry Blossom Impact. Same move, but Sakura's version. Adds cherry blossom petals for that extra "I'm deadly and poetic" vibe. Heavenly Foot of Pain. Channel chakra into your heel and smash down from above like a celestial boot to the face. Heavenly Spearfoot. Same as above, but the target is Madara's Susanoo. Basically, a divine kick to a giant chakra robot. Palm Bottom. A fast palm strike loaded with chakra to stun or wreck internal organs. Precision Pain, ninja style. Gentle Fist. The Hyuga clan's signature hand-to-hand combat. Taichi in Narutoverse. It's the only martial art where touching someone politely is actually attempted murder. 8 trigrams, palms revolving heaven. You release chakra from your pressure points and spin like a Beyblade with personal space issues, creating a dome of "get away from me" energy. Gentle Fist Art, 1 blow body. Like revolving heaven, but without the spin, just a chakra blast to break out of control techniques. 8 trigrams, vacuum palm. Pinpoint the enemy's weak spot, condense chakra into a vacuum core, and launch it from your palm like a sniper slap. 8 trigrams, vacuum wall palm. Same as vacuum palm, but now you're dual wielding it, or tag teaming with a buddy. Twice the hands, twice the trauma. Gentle Step Twin Lion Fists. Form 2 chakra lion heads around your hands to extend range and drain the enemy's chakra. Upgrade to purple lions if you've got Hamura DLC activated. Frog Kata. Like Twin Lion Fist, but with invisible Senjutsu chakra, makes your punches silently deadly. Frog Strike. Frog Kata, but you punch inside the opponent. Perfect for those giant thick-skinned dudes. 8 trigrams, 32 palms. Stand in the center of the 8 trigram symbol and unleash 32 rapid-fire chakra strikes straight into your enemy's pressure points. 8 trigrams, 64 palms. Same move, but double the hits. This is the Hyuga version of Shut Up ×2. Morning Peacock. Guy opens the 6th gate, kicks the enemy sky high, then launches a barrage of punches so fast they literally ignite, forming a giant flaming peacock midair. Daytime Tiger. Just 1 punch, but with such insane air pressure, it forms a tiger-shaped shockwave that explodes on command. Activated from the 7th gate. 8 gates released formation. The final form, opening all 8 gates, your blood vaporizes into red mist, and your body basically turns into a glow stick with anger issues. Evening Elephant. 5 consecutive punches, each one packing enough air pressure to form the foot of an elephant, and they land like a stampede. Only doable in full 8 gates mode. Night Guy. The strongest kick in the entire Naruto universe. Little toe attack. No, it's not kicking with your little toe. It's dropping a full force stomp on the 10 tails toe from the sky. The only known jutsu powered entirely by petty revenge for stubbing your toe on furniture. Reverse Lotus. Open 3 of the 8 gates, launch a flurry of air juggling punches, bind your opponent midair with bandages, then slam them down with a finisher punch. Front Lotus. Kick the enemy into the sky, lock them in a bandage cocoon, spin like a drill, and drive them into the ground head first. It's basically skydiving, but you're the parachute and your enemy's face is the landing pad. Human Bullet Tank. Expand your body, roll into a cannonball of doom, and bulldoze everything in your path with sheer mass and rotational rage. Fast, furious. But turning is not an option. Double Human Bullet Tank. Same destructive move, but now it's a 2-player mode. Twice the meat, double the mayhem. Spiked Human Bullet Tank. Like the regular version, but now you grow needle-sharp hair all over your body for extra pain points. Human Bullet Yo-Yo. Team Inoshikacho. Ino gathers intel, Choji spins like a yo-yo, and Shikamaru plays puppeteer. It's strategy, friendship, and childhood trauma combined. Butterfly bullet bombing. Turn fat into chakra, grow massive butterfly wings, and channel everything into one glorious friendship-fueled punch. Super open hand slap. Enlarge your palm, pack it with chakra, and unleash the nastiest slap known to mankind. Fang passing Fang. Inuzuka and their beastie buddy spin and smash in perfect sync so fast. Fang rotating Fang. Same move as above, but now it's drilling you like a power tool on steroids. Fang Wolf Fang. Inuzuka and the Ninken fuse into a double-headed wolf tornado, spinning so hard it cuts through everything like a beastly blender on high speed. Tail chasing Fang Fang, rotating Fang. The user merges with their clone and Ninken to become a massive three-headed wolf that spins and rolls like it's chasing its own tail, and you're stuck in the way. Dance of the Camellia. Kimimaro pulls out his bones like ninja IKEA furniture and stabs the hell out of his enemy with a rapid-fire bone sword barrage. Dance of the Clematis, Vine. Extends his spine into a flexible, spiky whip to wrap up and lock down the target. Basically, a deadly no-escape rope trick. Dance of the Clematis, Flower. The big finish channels chakra to create a massive, super solid bone spear. Think boss fight final smash. Dance of the Willow. Sprouts long, hard bones from any part of his body to stab through enemies, moving as smooth and dodgy as willow branches swaying in the wind. Dance of the Larch. Instead of dodging, grows sharp bone spikes all over the body like a walking porcupine armor. Makes enemies too scared to touch him so he can chill instead. Because sometimes the best defense is ouch, don't touch me. 10-finger drilling bullets. Turns his 10 fingers into 10 bone handguns and fires them off like a one-man bone army. Tailed Beast 8 twists. Killer Bee, fully fused with the 8 tails, grabs those massive tentacles, spins them like a giant blender, and just shreds anything unlucky enough to be in the way. Tailed Beast full charge. All the tailed beasts squad up for the ultimate tag team. Shukaku throws the first punch, Matatabi slashes with claws, Isobu headbutts you to Son Goku, who kicks you to Kokuo, then you get acid spit by Saiken before Chome launches you to Gyuki, and finally Kurama slams you down, finishing with the full 9-tailed combo blast. Imagine lining up for a punch, but instead of one, you get hit by 9 angry beasts playing dodgeball, with you as the ball. Flying Claw. Yugito charges mid-air and slices down on the enemy with a powerful diagonal claw attack. Basically, a skydiving kitty with a vendetta. Cat Claw. Same move as above, but now Yugito's rocking the full Jinchūriki Form too, so basically, a mega cat. Great cat claw attack. When Matatabi or Yugito fully transforms, they use a powerful right claw strike. Basically, same move as above, except this time it's a mountain-sized cat smacking you in the face. Horn breaking. You grow some horns? Time to use them. Headbutt your enemies into next week. Spear attack shining horn. Same horn headbutt, but this time your enemy's flying right at you, so you meet them halfway with some serious charging energy. Thorn explosion. No horns? No problem. Turn your own skin into spikes and shove them into your enemy. Leech gap. Utakata spits out some hardcore alkaline slime in his transformed state. Touch it, and you're basically on fire. Leaping bullet shell tower. Yagura turns into Isobu and rolls around like a living cannonball, bouncing off enemies, or zipping around like a basketball on steroids. Shadow stroke. Similar deal. Isobu curls into a giant spiky ball and rolls through enemies like a wrecking ball with attitude. Flower Fruit Mountain. Creates an erupting volcano, spewing lava like giant fiery petals exploding everywhere. When nature's trying to flex and show off its flower power. Lava Release. Scorching Armored Fist. Punch someone with a fist wrapped in molten lava, like a hot poker, but with way more drama. Lava Release Chakra Mode. Like Reikeiji's Lightning Mode, but replace electricity with molten lava armor, plus an added "you're about to get toasted" effect. Broadaxe. Grow an axe out of your arm, because who needs to carry weapons when you're already a walking arsenal? The "I'm too lazy to grab my gear" move. Piston Fist. Jugo turns his arm into a piston with Senjutsu power, adding rocket boosters for max damage. Piston Fist, Style 1. Pump up your arm like a turbo engine, then slam with extra launch power, like a rocket-powered haymaker. Bug Bite. In transformation mode, Fu slides in with a fierce kick that feels like getting bitten by a supercharged ninja bug. Coral Palm. Plant coral onto your enemy's body with a punch. Talk about eco-friendly destruction. Multiple connected fists. Why punch once when you can grow extra arms and punch 3 times simultaneously? The ultimate multitasking move. Multiple connected feet. Same idea but with legs. Grow extra feet and kick with the power of a whole soccer team. 80 Gods Vacuum Attack. Tired of punching clones one by one? Just do what Kaguya did. Summon a barrage of chakra fists the size of SUVs and start deleting reality with every swing. This is what happens when you get tired of playing whack-a-mole and decide to nuke the whole arcade. Rabbit Hair Needle. Senbon? Nah, that's for rookies. Kaguya turns her hair into deadly missiles, sharp enough to punch through Susanoo armor. Kama. Great Burial Wave. First, stab your enemy with your morphing alien limbs. Then, detonate them with a chakra tsunami straight from the depths of Kama Hell. Efficient and dramatic. Hurricane Thunderclap. Majestic attire. Sword Stroke. Susanoo-clad Kurama stands up on 2 legs and swings a massive sword like a kaiju at a Monster Hunter boss. Sasuke gave Kurama the keys to the Gundam, and Kurama said, "Bet. R-Hat Fist. You know those sumo slaps that make stadiums shake? Super multi-size technique. The ultimate big body jutsu. Just get massive and fall on your enemy. Strategy, number mass. Yes. Earth Release. Fist Rock Technique. Don't have much raw power. No problem. Just wrap them in boulders. Turn your punches into tectonic events. Perfect for when you're short and mad. Explosion Release. Landmine Fist. Punch someone, and they explode. It's like triggering a detonation from inside the target with a single strike. Erupting Propulsion Fist. Still supercharged punch, but powered by boiling water. Erupting Strong Foot. Same deal, but with a leg day twist. Heat up that foot and let it fly like a guided missile made of pain. Piercing Funeral Foot. It's not just a stomp, it's a soul eviction. Headbutt. Charge up that chakra cloak, sprout a horn, and ram it into someone's chest like a chakra rhino. Simple, brutal, effective. Coiling Around. The Deadly Hug of Manda. Whip of Love. Tongue Game Strong. These toads ain't just kissin'. They lash, snatch, and slam. Jam you into the dirt like a frog-themed WWE finisher. This is Whip and KO. Lion Combo. Sasuke out here doing Lee's homework. Launch 'em, bait 'em, spin 'em, and heel drop them moonlight. Sasuke drives his sword into the ground to use as a pivot, then launches a kick that sends the enemy flying. The kick targets the upper abdomen to the neck. Doesn't do much to kill or B, but bro gets points for form. 10 out of 10 from the Hidden Leaf Gymnastics judges. Power? Middle? Swag? Yeah, pretty cool. Early Sacrifice. Itachi hit you with the parkour reversal, uses your shoulder as a launch pad, spins like a Beyblade, and slams you like a calm, polite assassin. Elegant and brutal. Drunken Fist. Rock Lee, off the sake, becomes the human version of a Jackie Chan blooper reel. You can't predict him because he can't predict himself. 1,000 Years of Death. The most painful move for any male in nature, using the tiger hand sign to jab 2 fingers into the enemy's butt. To boost the damage, you could replace the fingers with a kunai and add an explosive tag to it. Itachi could kill his clan, but Kakashi can kill your dignity. Concealment. Pop up from the ground like a horror movie jump scare, grab their ankle, and go full Mortal Kombat with a tendon slice. Best used on dudes too proud to look down, so Shuga. Basic brawling, but now with nunchucks. Because nothing says, I watched too many Bruce Lee movies, like bonking a ninja in the skull with dual sticks. Puppet. Spring Punishing Strike. The user leaps forward and punches the enemy, but the twist is the attacker is a puppet, being controlled remotely. Surging Fire Wild Dance. No strategy, just full send. You punch, kick, bite, throw elbows. Whatever's closest gets used. A chaotic dance of violence. It's not a combo, it's a panic attack in Taijutsu form. Alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.